Hello. I've been learning how to draw, and not for the past 5 months since I've uploaded. I kind of started, I want to say like a week after I stopped uploading and drew for a month. And recently I just started to draw again. I think I'm a week in. And I'm doing this again for a couple reasons. One, I've been having fun with drawing, so I thought it might be cool to, upload the progress, seems fun. But the original point is still my first video I uploaded, and that's pretty much it. I don't want to drag this on any longer, so I'll show you what I've been doing.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
And I know these all look horrible, but that's okay. When you're first learning something, it's gonna happen. You're gonna be bad at it, and you kind of have to accept it. And don't get me wrong, it sucks, because I wish I was good instantly, but oh well. And if you can't tell, I wasn't really committed. I did 3 days on the first page, and I didn't really do my studying. Like, you'll be able to tell within the next few pages. And I assume this happens with most people that start drawing, that I was being very ignorant and didn't really want to learn or look at videos of the basics or just start out how you probably should be. And as you could tell, I was hell-bent on trying to do this 3/4 view, and I'm already jumping ahead so far because this involves 3D thinking, which and at the time didn't really care about, and I was trying to nail it down, and obviously I couldn't. My first month of drawing, I definitely didn't learn the right way, because I don't know if there is a right way to learn, but I feel like my way wasn't really it. I feel like I was kind of all over the place trying to learn something that I shouldn't have been learning yet, since I didn't learn the step before, The day after I try to keep doing the 3/4 view, I literally move on to bodies the next day. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what am I doing? One thing I will say though is, as bad as my learning here is, it did keep me hooked, like interested. I felt like if I went straight into the drawing boxes and circles and triangles every day, I definitely would have looked away after a week maybe. So I guess that's like the one plus side of it. And all you're gonna see in the next few pages is just bodies, pretty much. I guess at the time all I wanted to do was draw a body. And you could tell that I'm drawing muscles, I'm doing figure drawing. Those are things that I shouldn't be nowhere near trying to learn. And I'm like 2 weeks in at this point. And you could tell on some of these pages how I kind of screw out a figure. It's because I'm frustrated, and obviously that's gonna happen. Like, that's what comes with learning something new. But I feel like this wouldn't happen as much, or I would understand why it looks wrong if I did learn the basics, the fundamentals, all that. But no. I do feel like I did see some improvements throughout the week or throughout the month, even though I was being ignorant about the way I should be learning. And I feel like that's the one thing I'm not doing wrong, was drawing every single day, because, well, I feel like it helps your brain, muscle memory, visually, other things. And while drawing these every single day, I am looking at videos. I am looking at Reddit posts. I am doing other things. So I wasn't fully being ignorant. I was taking some time to look at certain things. And the last week of that month of me drawing, I hadn't really actually drawn something, like a portrait or I don't know, anything. I've just been kind of practicing. So I decided I wanted to draw portraits off of references, obviously. So I started to draw eyes, noses, and look at multiple videos. How can I get it right? And in total I did 5 drawings. I'll show the reference side by side with my drawing. And this one right here was my first one. And I do want to say, I think all these took around 2 hours probably. They took really long. And I was happy with this first one. I was like, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Obviously there's even notes I have with the nose or the mouth, and there's some things that are off, but I wasn't mad about it. I was like, I'll take it. It's not too bad. And this one was my second one. And I had a lot of notes for this one, but I do remember not being happy with this one, because you can see this one's a lot more far off than the other one. You can see I put too much erasing, and I'm pretty sure that was just me trying to commit and not, having to draw and then erase, draw and erase. But I do have a lot of small notes, obviously. Hair is one of them. I don't know how to draw hair. It's really difficult. But again, I only have a month or a little over a month of drawing still, so I'll get there at one point, hopefully. Here's some quick pictures of me trying to kind of learn and study hair. It's hard. And this is my third one, if you want to count it. I didn't really finish it. I was frustrated with it. As you can tell, I wrote down trash. And the only reason I'm showing it is just to explain, don't do this. It is really like bad. Like, don't shit on your own drawings, because again, like I said in the beginning, you have to accept that you're going to be bad at this, and that's okay. So that's that with this one. This is my fourth one, and I like it. Obviously, there's some things wrong with it. All these, drawings do. I'm learning, but I was okay with this one. Pretty sure I chose this picture because he doesn't have ears visible, so I thought that would make things easier for me. And this is my last one, and I think this one's my favorite out of all the 5. I think I know why it looks the best. It's because 1, her ears again aren't visible, and 2, her eyes are closed, so I don't have to deal with either of those things that I struggle with. So yeah. Yeah, that was my last drawing back in September. It's now about to be the end of the year, but I've started drawing again, or getting back into it. And now that I'm fully invested into drawing, and not that I want a career out of drawing, or I just kind of wanted to pick up a new hobby, and always kind of like envied people who could draw, like not in a bad way, but just like, damn, that's really cool. I wish I could do that. And that's pretty much it. If anyone did make it to then, thank you. If not, I'm not surprised. And I do have another video ready, so that's good. And I'll talk to you in the next one.